In the depths of ancient oceans 23 million years ago, a true ruler of the seas quietly awakened from slumber. It was the megalodon, the largest carnivorous shark ever to have existed on Earth. From the Miocene to the Pliocene, it ruled the world's warm oceans with unmatched dominance for nearly 20 million years. Its silhouette glided like a ghost through the deep blue abyss, radiating a terrifying majesty and power. Today, let us dive together into those lost prehistoric seas and uncover the legendary chapter of this oceanic titan. The megalodon's size far surpassed any shark alive today, a true miracle of marine history. Adults typically measured 15 to 18 meters, with some estimates exceeding 20 meters in length. Weighing between 50 and 100 tons, it was as heavy as an entire railroad car speeding down the tracks. Compared to the modern great white shark, its body was more elongated and streamlined, perfect for efficient long-distance cruising across vast seas. It possessed massive triangular teeth, each up to 18 centimeters long, with razor-sharp serrated edges. These steel-hard teeth evolved specifically to seize and instantly rip apart large prey. Its jaws could gape over 3 meters wide, a gateway of death. With a bite force estimated at 108,000 to 182,000 newtons, it possessed one of the most powerful bites ever known, far exceeding that of Tyrannosaurus rex. This terrifying power could puncture the thick chest cavity of an adult whale in a single devastating bite. Its skin was rough like sandpaper, covered in countless tiny dermal denticles that reduced drag in the water. Powerful tail and pectoral fins granted it astonishing swimming speed and agile maneuverability. Juvenile megalodons lived in warm coastal shallows, feeding primarily on fish and small whales. Once fully grown, they became the undisputed apex predators of the ancient seas. Its primary prey consisted of baleen whales, seals, dolphins, and other large marine mammals. Unlike the great white's ambush style, it preferred to ram its massive jaws directly into the prey's chest. One bite could inflict fatal wounds, instantly turning the sea red with blood. It cruised the boundless oceans over vast distances, patiently searching for its next victim. The megalodon's hunts were filled with raw primal power and deadly grace. Picture an adult megalodon silently approaching an unsuspecting small baleen whale. Suddenly accelerating, its enormous maw opened wide, 18-centimeter serrated teeth slicing deep like blades. The water turned dark red with blood as the prey thrashed in agonizing pain. A single large meal could supply enough energy to sustain its massive body for weeks. It fiercely competed with other predators and may have occasionally turned on its own kind. Over the warm continental shelves, the megalodon reigned as the unchallenged supreme ruler. Its presence profoundly shaped and maintained the balance of the entire Miocene marine ecosystem. Unfortunately, megalodon fossils survive primarily as its durable teeth. Because its cartilaginous skeleton rarely fossilized, no complete skeleton has ever been found. Since the 17th century, these enormous fossil teeth have been discovered by humans. Ancient people once regarded them as mysterious tongue stones and used them as talismans or objects of legend. It was not until the 19th century that scientists formally named it megalodon, meaning big tooth. Today, its teeth continue to be found along coastlines and seabeds all over the world. Through detailed study of tooth microstructure and advanced 3D computer modeling, scientists have gradually reconstructed its true appearance. Recent research reveals its body was more slender and graceful than the traditional enlarged great white shark depiction. Its form resembled the modern lemon shark more closely, optimized for efficient, sustained long-distance cruising. Comparing the megalodon to the modern great white shark reveals a staggering difference in size and power. While great whites typically reach 6 meters, the megalodon was 3 to 4 times longer. Its bite force was more than 10 times greater, the strongest ever known in the oceans. In the food chain of its time, the megalodon occupied the absolute apex without question. However, as the Pliocene progressed, global climate cooled and sea levels changed dramatically. The diversity of large baleen whales declined, and they began migrating toward colder polar waters. This primary food source was dramatically reduced, At the same time, intelligent competitors such as early killer whales emerged, fighting for the remaining resources. Around 3.6 million years ago, the megalodon vanished completely from the fossil record. Its extinction marked the end of a magnificent era in Earth's marine history. Today, those megalodon teeth scattered across the globe remain priceless scientific treasures. They silently narrate the glory, brutality, and splendor of the ancient oceans. With modern 3D modeling technology, scientists continue to refine our understanding of the megalodon. Its legendary story continues to inspire generations of paleontology enthusiasts and filmmakers alike. From Hollywood's The Meg to numerous documentaries, it has become an iconic symbol in popular culture. Yet the real megalodon of history is far more awe-inspiring than any work of fiction. Megalodon reminds us what extraordinarily powerful and awe-inspiring life once thrived on our planet. Its story spans millions of years, tightly linking the distant past with our present. In quiet museum halls, a single megalodon tooth alone is enough to convey the overwhelming power of deep time. Once the uncrowned king of the blue oceans, it now rests eternally as fossilized stone. Let us pay deepest respect to all the scientists who have devoted their lives to studying the megalodon. The extinction of the megalodon was not sudden, but a slow and cruel environmental transformation. As global temperatures dropped, the warm, shallow continental shelves slowly shrank and vanished. The megalodon lost the perfect hunting and breeding grounds it once thrived in. Yet its legend never truly died. It lives on in another form to this day. Every tooth unearthed from seabeds or coastlines retells that ancient tale anew. Modern technology now allows us to see the living megalodon more clearly than ever before. Using high-resolution CT scans and biomechanical simulations, we have reconstructed every muscle and swimming motion. Its movement through the water was both elegantly fluid and lethally imposing. It was not merely a predator, but a vital keystone species that maintained balance in the ancient seas. Its disappearance fundamentally reshaped the structure of late Cenozoic marine ecosystems. Today, paleontologists around the world continue their tireless search for more clues about it. Every newly discovered tooth has the potential to rewrite what we thought we knew. The megalodon has long transcended science and entered humanity's popular culture and collective imagination. From thrilling Hollywood blockbusters to rigorous scientific documentaries, it has ignited curiosity and wonder worldwide. Yet no matter how the screen portrays it, the real megalodon of history remains far more breathtaking and magnificent. The story of the megalodon deeply teaches us to hold reverence for the power of nature. Earth was once so immensely powerful, while humans are merely brief visitors upon it. Facing today's climate change, can we learn profound lessons from the fate of the megalodon? Protecting today's oceans may be the first step in safeguarding tomorrow's legends. The legacy the megalodon left humanity extends far beyond its cold fossils. It continues to inspire generation after generation of young people to pursue paleontology and marine exploration. In museum halls, children's eyes widen with dreams of one day becoming the next great discoverer. The path of science is endless, and the exploration of the unknown never ceases. Megalodon reminds us that life can display astonishing adaptability, yet remains profoundly fragile. From the deepest ocean trenches to distant stars, humanity continues seeking the ultimate answers about life. Perhaps in the not-too-distant future, another perfectly preserved megalodon tooth will be discovered. TS' legendary story will continue to be passed down through generations of humankind. Let us honor those who quietly dedicate themselves in laboratories and on ocean floors. It is their efforts that repeatedly bring this ancient oceanic giant back to life and brilliance. Megalodon, the undisputed eternal king of the prehistoric oceans. Its silhouette vanished long ago into the river of time, yet remains forever in humanity's collective memory. Beneath every crashing wave may lie ancient legends about this mighty creature. Though we cannot physically return to the past, science allows us to meet it across millions of years. Every deep-sea dive and every fossil excavation becomes a profound dialogue with ancient history. Once ruler of the blue oceans, It now quietly guards the curiosity and imagination within us. Its once terrifying power has transformed into a mighty force driving us to explore the unknown. No matter how rapidly human technology advances, our reverence for ancient life will endure forever. Megalodon, we sincerely thank you for having existed upon this blue planet. Your magnificent story will forever live on in humanity's dreams and memories. From the darkness of the deep sea to museum lights, from cinema screens to textbook pages, you have never truly left us. Millions of years have quietly passed, yet Megalodon teeth still gleam with ancient, mysterious light under museum lamps. Every single tooth is time's most precious token and witness left for future generations. Countless scientists have devoted their lifetimes and wisdom to piecing together the most complete portrait of this giant. From cold fossils to vivid digital reconstructions, the Megalodon revives again and again in human imagination. Once the terror of the seas, it has now become the distant adventurous dream in countless children's hearts. Scientific exploration has no endpoint. It is merely a magnificent journey forever advancing toward the unknown. Megalodon reminds us what fantastical and powerful forms of life once existed across Earth's long history. No matter how advanced future technology becomes, our reverence and curiosity for ancient life will endure forever. The legendary story of the Megalodon will be warmly passed down from one generation to the next. Megalodon, the immortal legend and king of the prehistoric oceans. Its footprints long dissolved into the boundless sea, yet they still quietly echo in human blood and dreams. Though we cannot physically return to those ancient seas, science's light allows us to meet it across time. Every time we look up at those enormous teeth in a museum, it becomes a profound dialogue spanning hundreds of millions of years. The Megalodon story has long transcended a single species to become an eternal symbol of Earth's life miracles and resilience. Let us pay the highest tribute to all scientists and explorers who have silently dedicated themselves to unraveling the mysteries of ancient oceans. May the next generation continue to hold that pure curiosity and carry forward the relentless exploration of the unknown. Once the uncrowned king of the blue oceans, it now gently guards humanity's boundless world of imagination. History never truly vanishes. It only lives on eternally in the form of fossils, stories, and memories. Megalodon, we sincerely thank you for leaving your magnificent footprints upon this blue planet. Megalodon, eternal king of the prehistoric seas and endless source of human inspiration. May your legend flow forever like the restless waves in the memory of our blue planet.